I said alright, we're back, but I was muted. Good job, Andy. Well, thank you very much for coming along, Oh Wales. It is wonderful to have you here. Let's just drop you down there. That sounds a lot better bounce-wise. Okay. So, I did a little bit of something after the last stream. I realized that I had the ability to go and collect a hidden treasure chest. I say hidden, it was kind of out there, I just didn't think I had the ability to go and get it. But I did. So what you do, if you double jump, you can do this cool, like, Goomba Stomp, which functions as an enemy step, and also resets your double jump. So I was able to stomp on an enemy, bounce up, and get the treasure chest. And I got this guy, this, like, segmented pole weapon, which, I don't know, I'm not overly keen on. It's got kind of a slow wind-up. So let's go equip something else. Also, you might notice, got my hair did, and got my skin did, and I got my outfit did. So now we are a much cooler character. I don't know if you've noticed this in, like, my character design philosophy, but, like, if you give me a character with dark skin and white hair, yes, big fan. Was that the one I had before? Yes, it was. Alright, let's go. Let's get hit by a bat, as is tradition. So the next thing that I need to do is... I don't actually know. I think the clue is I need to go find, like, an alchemical lab or something, and in there is the... That's where I'll find the shard that will allow me to go through whatever the narrow corridors are. I'm thinking it's going to be some sort of light beam, but I'm not 100% on that one. Ooh, curry powder. And I'm gonna guess that that curry dish recipe will involve the powder that I've just found. Maybe shouldn't have thrown myself all the way down to the bottom of this pit. That's fine. It's a Metroidvania. We just go back to the top of the pit and try again. Oh, that was the other thing that I have done. I went back to the main lab at the start of the game, and I upgraded a couple of my shards. So I can do that now. Instead of having the tiny little mace, now I've got that massive, obscene ball and chain. Love it. Can I go under that? No, I can't. They thought of that. Zarkrai, hello. Please do come in. Have you played the Mario Kart DLC? How are we pleased with it? It's going okay. I have basically shown off all there is to show off with something new. Oh, what? Can I become Shovel Knight? That'd be cool. Oh, yes! Look at that! I'll take it! That is ridiculous! Oh, the console doesn't like that. Stop it. Stop it. Here we go. That's cool and all. I think I'm gonna change back to you. There we go. Did I save? I didn't save. This is why we have the save command. Ooh. Oh. What does Shovel Knight give us? You can't see it, but I'm grinning super hard right now. Give me that. I want to give me Shovel Knight.
Answer my call.
Nope.
Come.
That is a Marvel vs. Capcom assist. That's amazing. I'm keeping that. Nope. Save. There we go. There you go. That's called irony. Get him with a version of himself. So yeah, the Mario Kart DLC. Let's go back to talking about that, because I played it, but people weren't here when I was doing that. So we go again. I like a lot of the tracks that they've picked. The Super Nintendo one feels kind of bare bones, but I guess that would make sense given that it's based on the Super Nintendo. It was pretty bare bones when it came out. But otherwise, it's really good. I seem to remember the ice track from the Super Nintendo. Wasn't that like around a hole in the lake? Or am I just making that up? Well, if it wasn't, it should have been. That... Do I have that one? Oh, I already have that one. Okay. They've changed up a couple of the tracks, at least from what I remember. Like the, I'm relatively certain that one where you had to chase the train didn't let you go along the train tracks. But this version does let you do that. So that's kind of cool. Well, maybe I just was never good enough to take the shortcut down the track. Because, like, genuinely, my first reaction when I did that was like, oh, is this new? I don't know. I don't know what a traverser's ring is, but I hope it's kind of like the Homeward Bone, and I can just fast travel. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. That is the It was the walk armor from Symphony of the Night. Taking that. I kind of get the feeling I will only get stronger. Do you know what? You are basically in the same camp as me. I played all of the DLC tracks. Not just the ones that came out today. And we mentioned this, the Coconut Mall is a lot of fun, feels kind of small. I just need to have those. So yeah, the Wii tracks feel kind of small, and the Mushroom Gorge is kind of tough. It launched me off into nowhere quite a few times.
Scrumptious.
Although again, maybe that's just me generally being bad at the game. I will take a HP max up, that's fine. I mean, I did comment on this as well. I like that they've changed certain elements of the map. Like in Mushroom Gorge, there's the big blue mushroom that lets you fly. That's new for this version of the game. Well, hey, do you know what? You should play it, and I would be down for watching / joining in with that. Because the DLC is a lot of fun. And the thing that I'm mentioning is, in the Mushroom Gorge... There we go. In Mushroom Gorge, there is the bit where you go through the tunnel. Oh, cool. Be familiar. The bit where you go through the tunnel and you have to bounce from mushroom to mushroom, there's a big blue one in the middle, and that one opens up your glider. And I'm relatively confident that's new for this version of the game, because you couldn't fly in the Wii version, could you? That one was all about doing tricks. Yes, hello? Where does this take me? Oh, okay! I am gonna go and save this new shortcut, and then I'm gonna go back and explore whatever that big mine-looking area is. Now here's a thought. Let's vocalize that thought, Andy. Good job. If I have the ability to do this downward stomp thing... No, okay. There is definitely something down here, and I don't know what it is. I hope I find out soon. I mean, I have a suspicion. I want to say, like, a monster's gonna come out of that. If I had to guess. In fairness, with regards to finding the big blue mushroom, I found it because I fell off the track, and I just... the controls did that thing where they decided you've bounced wrong, so you go in that way now. You know how they do? And it's like, yeah, you're going that way, onto the blue mushroom, and let's go. But yeah, Zakra, I appreciate that I may be inviting to other people's parties, but you're welcome to join me when I'm online as well. It's something that I had hoped to get going today, but I appreciate it's incredibly short notice to have just gone, hey, let's do this today. But no, whether it's on or off stream, I'm down for hanging out and doing Mario Kart and the like. So we pen that in. There does not appear to be anything in this room. It's just big and fancy and mechanical looking. That's fine. Gotta say, this sword familiar right here, he's kind of harshing the mellow vibe that I'm getting from this gentle flute. I like this music very much, but then he's yelling, like, die at all the enemies, which, like, I get. That is also my job. But, yeah. Okay, I also cannot go that way. This is for later. I actually don't know where I'm going next. So Zakrai, I am absolutely with you on that one as well. I am not doing great with my health. Yeah, generally always down to like join people for gaming or streaming or whatnot, but getting me to say that, now that's the tricky part. It's one of the reasons why Imperial Cove Woodland set up a command, which I believe is !brain, reminding people that we do not necessarily brain good in my channel. But also, that's fine. Was I supposed to be able to kick that guy away? Probably not. Kind of cool that I did, though. To be honest, Arkwright, I kind of get that as well. Yeah, there you go. Brain. We all have bad brains in here. Said in a loving way. Why am I healing up when there is a save point directly here? I don't know. But I'm with you, and I kind of know how you feel, because I tend to feel in a similar way, which is very bizarre, because when it comes to the other side of things, I will, like, yeah, sure, pester me. I'll be happy to talk to you, or set up that game or whatnot. That's fine. It's just getting round to doing that, you know? Here's a thought. Now, I noticed this as well. In my last run through the game, or at least my last stream of this, I've got this guy, which appears to be like a diving mask. Will this let me dive? Not to any significant degree. No. Okay. Worth a shot. Let's put you back on. See, like, the topic of conversation in the chat right now, that is something that I like about Discord and streaming and just the community that my friends and I have built up in general, in that, yeah, there's basically always somebody there who'll be happy to hang out with you. And no, I hear you with that as well. Children don't go well with, like, the pre-planning stuff. Yeah, I kind of wish that games wouldn't, like, keep tabs on playtime sometimes. I could do very much the same thing and be like, here's how much Overwatch I've played, and it is an obscene amount, and I'm not going to show off that number on stream. You don't need to see that. But I wish that the number wasn't there. But it is. That sounds like a good idea, Zarkrai. And I will also do that, but, like, when it's not going to be on stream. I don't know who's going to find this. Ew. Don't know if anybody saw that. Picked up a toad heart. That's going to be a crafting ingredient, I'm sure, but that is kind of nasty. I don't want that. Ooh, I'll take some cocoa, though. Right. How would I get up there? Not sure. Probably going over the top like this, Andy. That would make a lot more sense. So I'm trying to work out my plan to find out where I'm going next, and what I think I'm going to have to do is go out, round, and back into this underground path area. Because I had the option to go left or down. Going left has brought me here. Going down will take me, hopefully, to the next area. So let's find out. Let's just chill out on this platform for a bit. And it'll take us where we need to go. I hope I didn't need that. Alright, remain chill, music. I will return. And soon as well. Actually, I can, because there's a fast travel up there, I've just noticed. Can I get to that fast travel? Yes, I can. Just watch, now as I come to demonstrate this enemy step, I'm not going to be able to do it. Well, that's fine too. So we're talking about like adding up total time spent gaming. I don't like that because it reminds me of other things I could have been doing, unfortunately. But I also don't like when games, and this goes back to Mario Kart, because this is probably the first game I noticed doing it. I don't like that game tracks everything. Like it says, oh, here's how many level 1 boosts you've done, and level 2 boosts you've done. Here's how many times you've crashed and got off the track, or what have you. And I have no, like, solid justification for why this is. It just kind of makes me uneasy, and I don't like when games do it. And I wish they wouldn't. Nice. I mean, I can see a point as well where it can be fun to do. Oh, I already have that. Okay. I can see a point where it would be fun to do statistics with it, but it just makes me anxious. And I can't fully explain why this is. See, I'm learning, chat. I was going to go down here and be like, oh, what's that door down there? It needs a key. And I remembered this time. That's why I didn't just go for it.
We are here.
Yes, I think this is going to be where I'm going to want to go. So I can go back into the mine and head to the downward shaft area that I just now found. I wonder if I'm supposed to be killing those, because they tend to be running away from me. And that's not something that's generally done by, like, hostile creatures, you know? But as is my understanding, they do drop something, or they can drop something, so maybe it'd be worth it for that at the very least. Just not today. Okay. I'm so glad those guys don't follow me down the well. I could just bravely run away and go back to... But, yeah, finding out whatever's down here. I mean, to be fair, in terms of talking about, like, tracking player achievements, Animal Crossing does that, and that's something that I've gotten a lot better with overlooking. Oh, was that it? That was it, okay. Amazing. But yeah, Animal Crossing has where, here's the day you started playing, and here's the day you had played for 100 consecutive days, or whatever the stamps are. And that was something that, like I say, I was initially a little anxious about. Less so now, because... I mean, whatever, nobody's checking it, right? And as I am always eager to tell people, if you had fun doing it, it's not time wasted. Now... knowing what I know of the Source game, there's something cool behind the waterfall. There's always something cool behind the waterfall. It is a video games. Oh, hello. Do you have an amazing accent?
What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry. Right before I went whoosh, I remembered this huge waterfall I saw in me travels, and
You want me to kick you?
I said I'm sorry. Can't we just try this again? Oh, thank you for bringing this.
Now remember, picture your house. Your house.
Oh, I'm not daft, you know. Oh, before I go, let me give you this for helping me.
Should I assume that worked or not?
Oh, dang. I will take a lot of gold for just an item that I found towards the start of the game. That's fine. I will also take that. Okay. I can't say that I expected that. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's something down there. There we go. Now I get extra bullets for the guns that I'm all the time using. Oh! Wait, do I already have that? I do not remember picking that up. I will have to check what that is then. Okay, so this was not the route to have taken. So where do I go? I'm gonna say over here. Or this way, because this is gonna be the... That was that giant tower. So maybe one of those locations will be where I'm headed. So... Alright, back out we go. Let's go for a walk. I'm so glad I got my health back. Let's ruin it by just jumping straight into all the enemies. It's fine. Literally, it's fine. I should probably try cooking with some of this stuff as well. Like, that was my logic behind upgrading some of the shards off stream, was like, I've got all this stuff, I should probably do something with it. So, Click, to your point, I am also enjoying watching Frankie play Pokemon. Actually, hang on. So let me drop my controller, throw that on the floor. We'll get that in a bit. I'm going to do one of them. Yeah. Little Frankie is a friend of mine, and he has been playing a couple of things lately, and the main one is Pokemon Soul Silver. He's doing a run where he has Oddish as his best friend, which is a pretty good choice. Oddish is friends to everyone. And it's interesting watching him play it, because he doesn't play it like anyone else I have ever seen. Because basically everyone else I have ever seen play Pokemon, myself included, they'll go to the new area, and they'll catch all the new ones, and then they'll go with the strongest one. And then that's what you have. Whereas Frankie's like, this one's cute, I'll keep it in my team. It has literally zero offensive capabilities, but I'll keep it in my team, and I'll train it up, because it's cute. And like, it's interesting seeing him do that, and I believe he's actually doing okay as well. So like, have I been doing it wrong this whole time? Who knows? Should be able to fast travel. Wait, no, I tried to get that fast travel. Didn't work. I remember. Streamer brain, you guys. It's real. Like, I will go for, at least towards the start of the game, I'll go for typings. Like, hey, there's a fire gym coming up. Maybe let's get some water gun on someone, right? But after a while, when you're able to get more than just a few Pokemon in your team, you can really round out what you have and just go for, like, ones that you like. I think that's why my team in... my team in Red, like the original Pokemon Red version, ended up being Articuno and 3 Clefairies. Because, like, screw it, I'll just teach Metronome to everyone. And a whole bunch of cool junk. And let's just wing it. Mamoswine is an interesting one. I don't think I really know anyone else who has Mamoswine on their team. That's a pretty cool pick. Like, sometimes I have gone for like gimmick builds or themed builds. Like, I really wanted to have a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen team, but then the way that they work in a battle isn't how I play Pokemon, so it didn't really work out all that well. How do I get up there? Can I get up there? Also, it's kind of weird that I talk about this because I have never done, like, competitive Pokemon battling. The only time I've ever done anything like that is, like, occasionally I'll do whatever it is, the Wonder Square in whatever game. But even then, it's a rarity, because I just prefer going against the AI and doing the plot. Okay. So when I came here last time, I got all flipped upside down, turn around, and I forgot where I was. And then I forget why, but I wandered off into another area. And it's fine, because I found the double jump. So now I'm going to have a better time exploring this place, I hope. And then we can go and get whatever the thing is to get through the narrow tunnel. And I'm going to guess that what I'm going to get is like some sort of laser beam ability where I like reflect something off the big metal plates that I've been seeing here and about. You gonna let me get up there? I reckon I have to like jump off one of these guys and that will launch me up there. Except it's not really working, it's just sort of dropping me to the floor for now. There you go! That's how you get that one in the ship. And that's what I did shortly after the last stream. I went and I did that. And it was one of those situations where, like, I felt... Okay, that's not gonna work. I felt kind of bad that, like, I worked out how to do that way too late. Mew, hello, how's it going? I worked out way too late how to do that movement ability. But then I realized I did work out how to do it. And it did work. And I imagine that's gonna be how I get up here as well. If we can get one of the guys to spawn in the right place. There we go. Poisoned is not good. Let's not do that. How do I fix that? Can I fix that? I kind of feel like I don't have anything that will immediately fix that. Oh no. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Well, Mio, I'm sorry to hear that you woke up late, but I am glad that your work will let you just shuffle your hours over a little bit. It's always super chill when places can do that. Oh, I'm still poisoned. Okay. Maybe I will fix that. Maybe I have one of those for this very reason. Hello and welcome back. How was your visit? I hope everything is going to be okay. Do you know what? I think, as cool as it is, I'm going to unequip Shovel Knight because is it that one? That one. Because that just immediate wall of damage in front of you, that's what I like. I've never been any good at, especially in fighting games, I've never been any good at like predicting what's coming and doing inputs ahead of time. I'm barely lucky when I'm able to lead my shots in like Overwatch or something. Yes, Mew, I do have rank 7 on that flail because from the last stream to this one, I mentioned it too in one of the servers that we're on together, so you've seen that I was able to go back to the ship and get that treasure chest. But what I also did was to go back to the Alchemy Lab, at least the one in town. Game, please! Able to go back to the Alchemy Lab and basically, because I've never upgraded anything, I had all the parts to upgrade everything. So I upgraded the flail pretty hard, as you can see. Be super nice if that would cure me of poison, leveling up. No? Alright. I see you complaining, Alana Ray. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We're not playing that right now. Ooh, something new. Okay. Free shard, I'll take it. I'll equip it as well. Because I'll take poison resist out of nowhere. Getting anxious, and it's eating my inputs again. There you go. Incidentally, I'm just kind of assuming that we need to ascend this tower. Oh, hello, sword. That just reminds me of like the r/sweets subreddit, which almost certainly exists. Oh, game. While I appreciate your restraint in not including fall damage, that's a bit of a drop. Ew. Grotesque shell. I don't want that. Although I probably do. You can probably cook something really neat with that. So yeah, we did ask the question of the people who were here at the start, but to everyone else who has come in since, how is everybody's day going? It's been a fairly lazy day for me. I haven't really done anything. Basically, kept somebody in this chat company because they're not well. And this breaks my heart, because they deserve to be well. Ooh. Let's unequip that, because that is a like 3-second wind up. Thank you very much for the reminder. You also hydrate. Especially you hydrate. Mew, how is Multiversus? There's a friend of mine's looked at it, and he's not too keen on the fact that he has to either like work hard or buy the characters he wants. Absolutely fine. Thank you for stopping in, Zarkrai. Please enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your meal as well. What are we having? Hopefully something nice. I had risotto for my meal today, which, true story, I bought by accident. It, like, accidentally ended up, I thought it was something else. And then I had it. And then, ooh. That's something I need to beat. I get a contract for killing those. You may have to excuse me a second while I grind out some of those. Let's do that now, in fact. I've seen that Multiversus tends to be 2-on-2. Is it exclusively 2-on-2, or is it just tuned to be that way? Because I've seen in... I want to say it was the, I want to say it was, like, the devs showing it off. They were talking about how, for example, I want to say, like, Steven Universe can pull his friends out of harm's way, or Wonder Woman's good at dragging other people back to the center of the stage, and that sort of thing. Like, it is supposed to feel tuned for multiplayer. Hence the name, I guess. Right. What I'm going to do, because I've got the fast travel up here, I'm going to go back to town, turn in the quest for killing that thing, maybe grind out some more stuff in the shops.
Got any targets? Here's what I've turned
Oh, you'd have to think about that pretty hard.
Good work. Here's your reward.
How is Multiversus in terms of, like, unlocking characters? Because it looked, at least in the previews, it looked kind of rough, and that was what was turning my friend off of it. He wants to just pick up the game and be Arya Stark, which is a fine pick.
Hello, Miriam.
Let's be
I
honest.
appreciate your...
But he was put off by the idea that he would have to, like I say, play it for a couple of 100 hours, or buy her, or something like that.
Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Free rotation is pretty cool. I like that
Is
idea.
this right? Many thanks.
Like, oh, what was it? Killer Instinct, the latest Killer Instinct game. That was free, and you just bought the characters you wanted to play. That was a pretty cool way of doing it, because if you bought them all, it added up to about the price of a game.
Hi, Miriam. What are we transmuting this time?
Can I make anything good? I can. Well, let's go for one of them. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the, like, a plus 17 boost to my defense. Like, I'll take that. Let's put that on. You see, I was laboring under the idea that they would include, like, the typical stuff that you see in stuff with battle passes. Like, hey, today you've got to play 5 multiplayer matches, or whatever happens to be on the board for today, you know?
I'll go with this. Great.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I'll go with this. Great.
I get the feeling as well that that's going to be kind of fun to just chill out and watch. Because there is a friend of mine who...
Did you see the Eastern man in the red armor? He was at Dominique's supply post.
Hold that thought.
You mean Zangetsu? Be careful around that one. He thinks shard binders and alchemists are as bad as demons. He said he'd cut us down if he saw us again.
Well, We did technically start all this. But I agree, he doesn't need to be so savage.
Those scars on his body tell the story of a rough life.
Oh, well, then I'd better keep my distance.
That you should.
I have a friend who I am currently shouting out. Check that out. They are a pretty cool person. And they do Apex Legends a lot. And, like, generally speaking, their Tuesday stream is doing whatever Battle Pass stuff is happening on a Tuesday. And while I don't fully understand what is going on, I really enjoy the energy that they have.
I finished the harvest. Here's your share. Here the plants.
Want some rice.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
RightQ, the person who is very often in here bringing spectacular energy, they are also part of those streams, along with a couple of other friends who I believe have been in and out. And yeah, that's the same premise as the dailies you've mentioned in Multiversus. It's fun to just go in, do a simple couple of tasks, and go on to do something else. Do you know what I'm gonna do? We have a command for this. Save, Andy. No, seriously, just save. I like how Empirical Woodlands has watched me play this game for like one stream, and he decided we need to tell that boy what to do. Because he keeps forgetting. And he keeps getting overconfident. Mew is, in this case, is pre-season the same as like off-season? Like you're just playing the game, it's not necessarily to unlock the latest character or skins. Because again, going back to that one team-based, class-driven, objective-oriented shooter that Alana Ray doesn't like me talking about. That game, you play it to collect skins and such during a season, but when that's not on, you just sort of play it to play it. Hi, Alana Ray. How's it going? I didn't say anything. I wonder if I'm going to find somebody I know in one of those paintings. Like, I have to know people who have backed this game. No, it's not called Otherwise. Come on. That was so childish. Don't laugh at that. I have to know a lot of people who have backed this game, right? And surely some of them have got to have put their picture in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to ask around. Oh, can't go there. Okay, so this is as far as I got last time before... I think I got to this room, and we all went, oh no, game, have you crashed? Which, yep, there we go. And then I realized, hey, I'm under the level somehow. Maybe I should come back with a double jump or something. mad does not help. Okay. But there is a door at the very top of this tower, so I can go explore that and see what else we have. But yeah, as I mentioned, the way that game works is a lot of the time you just play it to play it, and every so often they go, it's the current season, play it and earn points to get a new skin and emote or what have you. Okay. Dramatic reading time. I have done it. Whilst small, the creature I summoned was assuredly a demon. I thought I was clutching at straws when I tried using the crystal as a medium, but what power! Distressingly, my small demon devastated the guild before I could destroy it. The thought of a whole army crossing over sends chills up my spine. Next day, the demon we vanquished produced a red crystal. I'm calling this a shard, to differentiate it from the white crystal, but both are strange and fascinating. The crystal exhibits a kind of magnetic pull on the shard, suggesting it may be capable of binding with the shard's demonic power. But how do I make more of it? This is definitely the voice you want for dramatic readings about demons, I tell you what. Invisible Blade? That sounds kinda incredible. I hope it's good. Scrambling through these mechanisms is not good. I don't like that. That's a lie. That was actually kind of cool in retrospect. Don't read the book now! Empirical Woodland, thank you. I will hydrate, even though it is currently on cooldown. I am also on cooldown, but only because it is suddenly incredibly hot in my room. Like, I don't know what happened. There was a couple of rounds of Mario Kart and like, ugh, my goodness. There we go. Hydration accomplished. It's just boring old water today. Oh, right. No, that's what happened. Story time. I got a letter in the post today. Apparently, I have been paying my water bill for the last 3 years to nobody. And I get a letter from the water board that's like, hey, what's up? You want to tell us about this? So I had to call them up, and it turns out that when the person moved out of the flat opposite mine, they disconnected the water bill for the entire building, myself included. So nobody is entirely sure to whom I have been paying water. Like, my money has been going to the utility company, but like, they can't work out why. Alright, this is pretty cool. I'm keeping this. So yeah, I had to call up and talk to them like, here's what's going on. Thankfully, they were super chill about the whole thing and basically wrote off 3 years of potential debt because we can't work out how much I have paid to who and when, so they're just going, forget it, you'll start paying from September, you'll be fine. Which is surprisingly, oh no, surprisingly cool for a utility company. Would these be the twin dragons of Twin Dragon Tower? Oh, good. Alright, hang on. I am just going to, drop the audio there a little bit, because that's shaking my head. I imagine it's doing a number on your headphones as well. This is a pretty cool mechanic, though. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this chip damage that I'm doing by just trying to escape. What? Not entirely sure what was going on with that. Let's
Delicious.
have a bit of that. And then bit of that. Do you know what, Empirical Woodland? If I go from somebody's overly friendly pets deciding it's snuggle time, that's how I go. That is a way that I would be happy going. Nice! Oh, okay. I was getting ready for a Form 2. Explore. Okay, so that's going to be the thing that will do that thing that I needed to do. I'm just going to turn that back up again, because I'm enjoying listening to the music, not when it's blowing my head off. Let's not do that. I did see a gold chest down there. Let's go this way so I can fill out the map and collect it. Because for people who were not here or who missed it, I have an item that gives me additional attack power based on how much of the map I have uncovered. So if I can uncover more of the map, good plan. Let's do that. It was armor in the PS1 game. It was the walk armor. Pretty cool idea. I mean, to be fair, Empirical Woodland, they gave it a go. They gave it their very best shot. I just wasn't entirely sure what I was doing, and I believe I mashed out of it. So, yay! Silver bromide's got to be good for making something. Maybe it's a recipe that I don't have yet. Can I, okay, no door this way. I mean, fire breath is also pretty cool. I'll take it. Oh, and there we go. I can go down here. Game, you had me going for a second there. Right. Let's go save. Oh yeah, silver bromide, I believe, does go in mirrors, as you say. Isn't that how we got the idea that vampires do not show up in mirrors? Because silver is like a pure metal or something, and vampires are unholy. Is this one of those post hoc rationalization things? Okay, so this is just how we fill out this last little bit of the tower, I guess. That's fine. I sure hope I can fill out these last few squares, because that's going to bug me if I can't. As long as we don't have to do anything as stupid as that wolf hurt dash thing from the inverted castle. I was so mad when someone explained that to me. This is just walking back down the tower. Let's go back up and maybe fast travel to someplace else. You see, it's kind of interesting that that's how we get the idea that vampires don't show up in mirrors. I like when they try to properly explain and justify mythical things. Like the idea of a cockatrice. Which is like I always get them the wrong way around. I believe it's a chicken egg hatched by a snake. And that's how we get the cockatrice. And then the basilisk is the other way around. It's a snake egg hatched by a chicken. Because, you know, that's just science. Right. Top of the tower, fast travel left. Oh, and what I can do... Well, no, you make a good point. How else would one get those? It's just science. Medieval science. Just making stuff up as you go along. So the reason I come over here is because of this guy. So... Is that the one I needed? I think that's the one I needed. Oh, well, that's not what I needed at all. So, never mind. Well, now I don't know what I'm doing. I'll put you back on. Unless that is the right thing, I'm just taking that puzzle from the wrong side. I don't know. Because what we were told was... I forget the specific clue, but I think I'm looking for like an alchemical lab somewhere in here. And that's where we find... the thing to move on and pass through tight corridors. Did I get any new hairstyles? Let's find out. This is an important question to ask in the middle of this game.
So, miss, shall I take a little off the top?
No, I didn't. Okay.
A shame. My scissors are extra sharp today.
Also, this painting right here is the lady who is running the store. I don't know what that implies. Hopefully that's nothing too sinister. But I noticed it. I want that cat's shard. I don't know what it could possibly be, if not just summoning the cat directly, but I want that shard. Okay, yeah, I don't think that that dragon was the power that I need to get through this, because there's no switch on the other side. So what I think it's going to be is a case of turning myself into a laser beam, for lack of a better word, and then, like, bouncing off these guys like it's Deflector on C64. Give it a good soundtrack. Well, I found a couple of those tight corridors here and about, and the game has said that Zangetsu can get through those because he can do this cool skill, like lightning powers. And that's what he said, is I need to go and find... Again, I'm drawing a blank on the name, but I need to go find a specific enemy and get their shard, and that will let me go through tight corridors. But I forget what that is. I also do not believe I can go through that. Okay. So I am drawing a blank at where to go next. Because, like, there's treasure chests over here. But the reason I can't go up there is because I don't have the thing. Because, like, there's a launch pad here that would send me upwards if I'm thinking of the right thing. And I appear to have everything else that I can go and do. I may have to pause for a moment and leave this with me and see if something comes to mind. And it might be as simple as, hey, go to this area, and that's where you find what you need to find. And I can explore that area when I get there. It's just knowing where to go. Although I say that, Empirical Woodland, what was the upwards dash in Symphony of the Night? The only one that I really remember is the moon jump, but you specifically needed the moon jump boots to do that. Well, at the very least, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to save. Because I didn't. And now I did. There we go. So where else is there? Because down here is blocked by swimming, which I can't yet do. No idea what's up in that corner. The only thing I can think of like that is... I know that Richter had... like a flying kick, I want to say. What I'm going to try, then, fast travel up here, see what's over here, and then see what we're going to do for the rest of the stream. Because we're coming up on 3 hours, which is what I wanted to do, or I wanted to do with these anyway, so that's pretty cool. And then... this might be a case of declaring penguins with myself and going and looking up what I do next. And trying my best to avoid spoilers. Because I don't like those. Nice! That kick move is how you get into the secret garden in the PlayStation version. Oh! That's how I got the stone mask. It was a random drop. So thanks everyone who asked when I wasn't paying attention. That's how I did it. Well, I know that, as I was saying, Symphony of the Night has... I think they're just called high jump boots. And basically they let you do a super jump like in a fighting game, where you duck and jump, and you just launch upwards. And you can chain that together indefinitely. Not entirely sure what this game was offering.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Also, on that, this game has a built-in randomizer. That's pretty cool. It's not my cup of tea, I'll be honest with you. It's one of those things where I don't really get it. But I'm glad that it's here for people who did. Because I have a lot of friends who do randomizer runs, or who particularly focus on streaming randomizers. Right. So what I was doing is I was going to go this way. Isn't there, or wasn't there, a hairstyle thing in here? There may have been. I may have already got it. Posing for this picture does nothing for it. Okay. There's got to be something to do with that. Okay, painting on the wall. Well, I can't launch up there, so maybe that's something we come back and do later. And then my only other option so far is this next room. Oh, but that was the boss room. So that's just going to be a case of coming here and filling everything out. But also there is a door. I'm sorry, chat, is that a Light Crusader reference in my video games? This was definitely worth coming and doing. Thank you very much, game. I think it may not have been that. It might just be like an actual reference to like the Crusades, but you know, suddenly getting a Silver Knight to come help me out and Crusader armor, I'm gonna take that. Very, very good testing there, game. I was going to see if I could wear 2 stone masks in one go, but I can't. Oh, this guy. I'm keeping this guy. Hopefully he is a cool guy. Hopefully he's got better attacks than the sword man. It's going to take some getting used to, because as you can see, I'm already trying to attack him as an enemy. But nah, he's pretty cool. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save here. I'm going to work out / look up what I'm supposed to be doing next. And then the next time we come to stream Bloodstained, that is what we will do. And I'll try and start as close to that place as possible. So, minimum faffing around, at least at the start of the stream. You know me, the rest of the stream is going to include maximum faffing around. So, let's go over here to my good night screen. Let's please be nice to my penguin, give her nice dreams today. And let's see who are we going to raid into. There's one English player playing this game, and it's me. I know who we're going to raid. We're going to raid my friend Fart Not Quite For Us, because they are playing... Oh, look at that, Zelda. It looks to be Link to the Past, and it looks to be the original Link to the Past, not a randomizer. So, that's cool. Let's... Careful word, but I saw that. Not dreaming about spiders, please be nice. Also, Kelly, hello! I'm glad you were able to get a nap. And, yes, I'm glad you enjoyed the vibes. I'm glad to be able to provide this. So, let's do one of them. Let's do one of those. Before we start the stream, FKL uses they them pronouns, please be respectful of that. And otherwise, just generally be chill and be my chat because you guys are super cool and I love you all. So let's do one of those. Yeah, there you go. This channel is intended for mature audiences, says the raid alert. So let's go do that. And until next time, goodbye.